What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I have 4 of the best NBA props that you're going to find for Sunday. I'm going to walk you through that data and research, show you why I'm putting my money on them, and ultimately you can decide if you want to tail, fade, or just leave them alone. Looking at Saturday's picks, we cashed a 3-man, 6x. We continue to make money on these free picks, y'all. I was trying to tell you, we had 2 down days. We always bounce back. We hit 4 out of 5 props. Looking at VIP, not our best day. If you guys took, and I gave out the free picks to VIP as well, so if you took that, then we ended up breaking even. We hit one other slip, a 2-man, but as we missed every other slip, every slip that we missed by one player. We had a 5-man that we missed by one guy. We had a 3-man where Hartenstein got hurt and didn't finish the game. The other 2 players hit. He came up short, so it's just one of those days, but if our bad days are breaking even, that just puts us in that much of a better position to capitalize on our good days. On top of that, I keep getting DMs from you guys, excited. You're winning money with us, guys, and I love it. It makes me so happy just to see you guys making money. So keep them coming. If you're hitting slips, you're excited, feel free to send me a DM. I have 2 ways to get you guys in VIP, right? And I'm trying to help y'all win. You can either use code NBA. You're going to get 80% off. You'll pay less than $10 for a full week of picks. You're going to make that back probably your first day. The other way is sign up with one of the apps that I tell you about in this video, or even another app that's down below in the description. Sign up, put $5 or $10 in there after using my code, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I will get you a free week of VIP. You can tail for a week. We're going to cash together, guys. So that's all it is. The signed SGA jersey, that is being given away on Tuesday. The raffle, or it ends on Monday at the end of the month. Raffling it off on Tuesday, and I have another jersey already lined up and purchased that we're going to give away in April. So I will tell you more about that later in the video, but I'm excited to start getting into these picks with you. I'm going to start with Tobias Harris over 4.5 first quarter points, and I can almost guarantee that this bumps before tip-off on Sunday. So get this one in early. But guys, this is one where I just keep going back to the well. It keeps catching for me. He's only missed this 4 times in the last 25 games, right? And you can see it here. He is consistently getting at least 5 points in the first quarter. So lock this one in. This is just purely a numbers play. He hits it consistently. There is no reason to think that anything else is going to happen. So that's our first one. We're pairing that up with Dyson Daniels over 4.5 assists. So he's hitting this. He's hit it in 60% of his last 30 games. Come down here, 53% of similar players are hitting this line against the Bucks. But what I really like is when you look head to head, he has cashed this in all 4 games against the Bucks this year, right? 6 assists, 5 assists, 10 assists, 6 assists. He continues to come up against them. And so I love this play. Everything is pointing towards him going over. It is minus 140, so we're getting a little bit of a decreased payout on it, but I'm fine with that. As long as I'm confident in the pick, I'm okay with losing a little bit on the back end. So that's going to be our first slip. Tobias Harris over 4.5 first quarter points. Dyson Daniels over 4.5 assists. You can see that slip on the screen here. I'm getting 2.85x for this on Chalkboard. I threw 200 on it because I feel really good about this. Chalkboard is quickly becoming one of my favorite fantasy apps. They have tons of different props for each player. They put their lines up earlier than most other apps. And then they have a cash out feature, and they have added game markets to their app. So now you can take over-unders, money lines, spreads, all of those game bet type picks, and you can put it into your slips as well. So guys, check out Chalkboard. They're going to give you up to $100 in a deposit match and a free pick when you sign up using code BWP. It's free money. And then when you do that, take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I will hook you up with that free week of VIP. So you can tail all my picks, and you can start sending me DMs about how excited you are from all the money you're making as well. I just got a DM from a guy today who made, I think, over $5,000 so far in March. So, guys, I love it. That's the shit that keeps me going. Also, looking at the signed SGA jersey, 5th autograph jersey I'm giving away. I've already purchased the 6th autograph jersey I'm going to give away in April. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. That's it. And Tuesday, I will be announcing who that jersey's going out to, and I will send it to you for free. All right, let's get into these next 2 picks. I'm taking OG Anunoby over on points, and they have him at 21.5 here, but we actually got him at 20.5 points on Sleeper. So OG Anunoby over 20.5. This is another one of those picks that I've been coming back to a few times the last couple weeks, and he's hit it in 5 straight games, 8 out of the last 10. Without Brunson out there, there are a lot of points for other players on the Knicks to go out there and get, and OG is getting his. Guys, in the last 5 games, he's averaging, right around 28, 29 points a game. There's nothing down here that really gets me super excited. You see here, 50% of similar players are hitting. They're pretty good at defending spot-up shooters, but they get burnt in transition. They give up a lot of free throws. So, nothing there, but it's really just the fact that 8 out of the last 10 games he's hit this. He went over against Portland, but that was in these last 10 games, so that kind of is wrapped up all in the same data point. But I love OG to stay hot and to hit this against the Blazers. I am pairing that up with Donovan Mitchell over 5.5 assists, and when you look at his last 10 to 15 games, it's not really encouraging, but a lot of those he hooked, right? He still got 5 assists. He came up just short. When you look at the Clippers, and the Clippers are a great defense, they don't actually give up many assists, but to similar players as Donovan Mitchell, they've let them hit their assist line 80% of the time this year. Only 3 have missed: Maxey again, and De'Aaron Fox. Otherwise, the other 12 times the players have hit their assist line. And when we look at how Donovan Mitchell has done against them, he had 11 assists against them earlier this year, and you might say, okay, well, that could just be an outlier. And very well, 1 data point does not do much for me. But when you go back and look last year, and these teams were pretty similar last year, he had 12 assists against them last year. And when you look at his season, he wasn't putting up a ton of assists most games. So that was one of his best assist games of the season, putting up 12 against the Clippers last year. And then he came back again this year and had 11 assists against them. Again, one of his best assist games. The fact that one of his best assist games both years were against the same team tells me that there's something up. And then when you look and see 80% of similar players are going over on their assist line against this team, it tells me there's enough data points pointing towards him going over that I feel confident taking it. Then when we see that we're getting plus money for this line, I feel great about it. I'm taking Donovan Mitchell over 5.5 assists, OG Anunoby over 20.5 points. You can see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.1x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper has some of the best 2-man payouts you're going to get. They put their lines up really early, and they have one of the best sign-up bonuses you're going to get. So when you use code BWADE and you just deposit $5, they give you $55 in free bets. Yo, that's one of the best sign-up bonuses. $55 for free. You just put $5 on there. So take advantage of that if you don't have it yet, because they're getting rid of that sign-up bonus soon. You don't want to miss out on that. Sign up, use code BWADE, throw $5 on, and then take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. Guys, I walked you through the free picks yesterday so you could see how profitable we are. We up 9 units in the last week. We had a 3-man tonight, so that would just put us up that much more. VIP, we continue to hit multiple slips every night. If you're in VIP, you know we are cashing. I want to help you guys, so sign up with one of these apps. If not one of the ones I talked about, there's more down in the description you can sign up with. Or just use code NBA, get 80% off, less than $10 for a week, and you will make your money there, guys. On top of that, there is a tool I use called Daily Grind Fantasy, dgfantasy.com, that helps me to take the best picks on each fantasy app. They aggregate millions of data points across all the fantasy apps and sports books. They compare them, and they use AI to give you the best pick on each platform. They will give you 25% off when you use code BWADE, so check it out. Guys, I really do appreciate you guys watching this video. This shit's fun. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment so you can be entered to win that SGA jersey, and let's end the week with a bang and cash some slips.